Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Rocket Pool, and their token is called RPL. So first of all, Rocket Pool is a liquid staking for Ethereum, so they are only on Ethereum as you can see, whereas their competitor are actually on Solana, Moonbeam, Moonriver, Terra Classic and others. So the biggest competitor of the biggest competitor of Rocket is a Lido, and as you can see there is a lot of difference between their TVL, and that is actually apparent as you can see here. But beside the difference, we also have the thing is that the Lido is offering a lot of higher APY than Rocket Pool. And if we look at the Rocket Pool APY, just a second, where did I lose it? So Rocket Pool as of now is offering around 2.73, whereas Lido is offering around 3.2. So that is one of the reasons why Lido has a lot of demand, and Lido is also a multi-chain, whereas Rocket only has Ethereum as of now. So that is one of the reasons why it does not have that much demand unlike Lido, but still it does have a lot of demand, and that is pretty good for them as well. So another thing is that if a user does a node staking, they can actually earn around 6.56 APR, and they also get RPL rewards. So basically node stakers also get RPL token as well. So when it comes to the RPL token, so let's just see. First of all, let's look at the news and see what's going on. When it comes to their Twitter is pretty much dead. As you can see, their last update was in December of 2023, and after that they did not have any update on their Twitter. So basically the Twitter is basically dead as of now. So in terms of their medium is pretty active, so they do actually bi-weekly updates. So they posted after 2 weeks. So the last one was on the March 12th, as you can see. So they actually posted this update and nothing more than that. So we did have a decline in RE supply, and beside that we don't have anything to highlight, as you can see. So when it comes to the R token RPL, so RPL has a lot of utilities. So first of all, it is an inflationary token, so it does not have a max supply. It's not as of now it supplies around 20 million. It's around 20 million, and it will go infinitely as long as the Rocket Pool exists. So as of now, as you can see here, they actually migrated from the version 2, and it can be swapped. And we also have RPL is inflationary, is used to incentivize key players and fund futures. So the key players are node operators, Oracle DAO members, and protocol DAO treasury. So 70% goes to the they have an initial supply of 5%. So this is annually, so this can be changed with a voting, but as of now this is the rate. So if we look at how much they are getting, so as we can see here, as of now node operators are getting around 16k, and Oracle DAO are getting around 3.45k, and protocol DAO treasury is getting around 3.45k RPL tokens. So if we look at their stats, these can be actually seen here. Just a second, where okay, so these are the stats. As you can see, they have a node operator around 3600, as you can see. And if we do divide that between 16k, as you may already know, so let's just do the division. Actually, just a second. If we do divide 16k with around 3600, so around we do have just a second, my calculator is not working. Just a second, I'm doing the calculation again. So around 4.4 RPL are going towards each node operator daily. So that is not that big, but still it's pretty good. That means each node operator is getting around they are getting around, if we do calculate from here, around $120 each day from the RPL rewards, and beside that they are also getting Ethereum as well. So that is something you have to keep in mind. So this is a linear, so it will go forever, as you can see. it is going daily, and I believe it may also be increasing slowly. So as you can see here, we do so this will go forever, and I think this is linear, so there is nothing we can do that. So but they do have some safety precautions when it comes to its supply. So they do have something called burning mechanism. So uh, whenever Oracle DAO member bonds their token, and if they misbehave or they are kicked or offline for more than 1 week, their RPL will be burned. So it does have that ability. So beside that, RPL is also used for staking, and as you may already know, if you look at its demand, as you can see, and if you look at its governance, it does have a lot of demand. And as you can see, the last proposal was on March 28th, after that March 19th, and it has a lot of, it does have a lot of voters. As you can see, we have 10k, 13k, and this number has been slowly increasing, so that is pretty good. That means we have a lot of demand for the RPL when it comes to their governance. Beside that, if we look at their TVL, just a second, I will just remove this one. So this TVL is in terms of Ethereum. So in terms of Ethereum, their TVL has not been doing that much good since January, and you can see it has actually flattened. So that may not be good. If we had much more demand from it, I think it may have gone up, but as of now it does not have, it is not increasing. So that means this is not good when it comes to the stacking. But still, the curve has been going up, so we have not had a significant decline in the past, so that is pretty good. That means the demand is static, and it is actually going up in the long run, which is pretty good. When it comes to RPL token itself, if you do look here, just a second, I will, okay, as you do look here, the token has not been doing. Just a second, I will open the trading view and see what is going on there. So beside that, what I want to discuss was this one. So if we look here, this is Ethereum staking. So Ethereum, in terms of ETH staked, is it is still far from all-time high. As you can see, Ethereum staking was around 29 million, or sorry, 30 million at a peak, but as of now we only have around, what is the current number? So as of now we only have around, just a second, around 14 or 15 million ETH staked. So but this means that we still have this much room to grow, and most likely some of them, if we do see a huge staking for Ethereum, some of it will go to the RPL. That means the demand for RPL token will grow as well. So but if we do look at Solana, and this is from my last video, Solana has much more demand for staking, so that could be a liquid staking. So that could be one of the reasons why I think that matters as well. So just a second, I will open that. So this is the total TVL, but still I think most of it will go to the liquid staking. So let's just say that the total TVL goes to 30 million, and I think 10 billion will 10 million will most likely go to the liquid staking. So that is given. Still, this is still pretty good, and I think this will most likely, if the staking increases for Ethereum, I think some of it will end up going to the rocket pool, which is pretty good. But as of now, we do have engine layer, which is for restaking, and that has a lot of demand as well. As you can see, 17% up in the last 1 month, which is pretty good as well. So these are the stats of the RPL, and if we look here, the RPL stats have gone parabolic. As you can see, the holders have actually increased rapidly, and as of now we have around 10k or 19k holders, and this is going up, as you can see, which is pretty good as well. So if we look here, let's just see what do we have, if we have anything here that we can actually discuss. So nothing here to discuss. We will move to the price, but before going to the price, I think we need to discuss this one. So they actually had a pre-sale, so those tokens are actually in the market, which is pretty good. They also had a pre-sale investors, those are in the market. That means we won't have that much sell pressure when it comes to on those tokens, so which is pretty solid, I think. So now if we look at the RPL, if we look at the daily chart, the price has been actually static, as you can see. This, just a second, I will draw it for you. So it has been actually trading in this from 38 to 25 for a quite time. So as you can see, it has been trading in this zone from November 20th, sorry, 8th November 2023 to as of now. So that is like, how many months are there? 5 months. So for 5 months it has been trading in this range. So if we do see a breakout from this range, I think it will most likely head towards 64 if we do see the breakout. But as of now, I am not seeing any movement movement here, because as we saw on the TVL, we do not have anything going on here as well. But I think it does have a potential when it comes to the long-term holding, because it is a liquid staking, and liquid staking does usually is increasing in demand. But in this, for RPL success actually depends on its token. And if we do have if we do have a lot of voters on their platform, I think that will most likely end up increasing the demand. But as of now, it has been pretty static, so we cannot say anything. But when it comes to the chart, I think we get a lot of traders trading the tokens and the chart is pretty good. But as of now, I think we do have something pretty good going on. So if I think if we do see a breakout from this point, if we somehow get a breakout from this downtrend in the daily chart, if you look here, I think we will most likely retest. Just a second, I will draw it correctly. This actually ended up okay. So if I think we do see a breakout from this point, so still we are far away from the breakout, as you can see. But I think if we do see a breakout from this point, we will most likely head towards at least for, I think this at least for if we do see a breakout, I think we may be heading towards 38. If not, I think we can actually head towards even more, which could be around 53 or even its all-time high. So this breakout will be pretty significant if it does happen. So but as of now, I don't think it's happening. But if we do see it, it will be pretty good in terms of entering into the RPL. If you are interested in this coin, I think we do have a pretty good entry at this trend line, so around 27 or 28. If it does come back here, or even $26, I think it will most likely bounce back from this downtrend, and I think this setup is being made. So in the end, if the market is doing pretty good, it will break out. If it market is doing bad, I think it will end up going down as well. So this is a pretty dangerous setup, and I think we will have to wait for it until April or until May, I believe. Or even if it does break out either from this either up or just a second, I will either up or even if down. If it does the breakout up, I think we will most likely see a good momentum in the upward direction. If it does break down from here, I think it will be most likely heading towards 18 to $19. So this is the setup which it is. So I hope you like the video. I hope this was informative. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.